What is up, guys? It's your boy Christians back here with another video on GTA Online, and today we're going to be doing a solo car duplication glitch. Now this one is a solid one. I would say I would give it like a 7 out of 10. You need custom plates. I recommend it. There is a way to do this glitch without custom plates, but it involves a few extra steps and a couple more minutes of your time. I haven't done it myself, but I saw this YouTuber. He did a good explanation of it. I'll leave a link to his video in the description below. Shout out to that guy. And I guess another thing about this glitch that people might not enjoy is that you need quite a few requirements, but that's besides the fact. It's a pretty solid solo one to do, and it's the only solo one that I know of. There are other car duplication glitches, but they require friends, and not many people like those kinds of glitches. They usually just like solo glitches, you know, and that's usually the videos I end up dropping. You know what I mean? I could drop so many duplication videos, but you know, most of them require a friend. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and list all the requirements very quickly. All right, so requirements we are going to need, you guys are obviously gonna need custom plates. That I already talked about that. You guys are also gonna need a facility. It doesn't really matter which facility. I had heard from some people that the Senora Desert was the specific one you needed, but I don't think that matters. I've seen other people use different facilities, so it doesn't matter. Make sure it's completely filled with vehicles. Make sure you have at least your vehicle that you want to duplicate, have it in your facility, and then the rest of the other vehicles can just be like cars you don't care about losing that you're going to use to dupe over, such as elegies or just shitty or free vehicles you don't care about. Just fill the rest of that in your facility. You're also going to need an Avenger with a vehicle workshop, so make sure you do have that. Make sure you also have a maze bank, CEO garage. Make sure it's just full of vehicles, I guess, or maybe it doesn't need to be full, but just make sure you have a CEO garage, alright? And make sure you also have a mod shop in there. So apart from that, that's really all the requirements you're gonna need. Like I said, have the car you want to duplicate sitting in your facility, and have some cars you don't care about losing. So for example, I have my elegy right here, the black one. I'm gonna be losing that, and I'm gonna be turning it into a duplicate. And then I got the car I want to duplicate to my right. So we're gonna get in the car we want to duplicate, and we're gonna press left on D-pad, okay, because we're gonna want to go into the Avenger with the vehicle. You're gonna change one small thing on it, like the plate color. It's probably the best thing to change. And then you're gonna want to go ahead and back out and also exit the Avenger. When you exit the Avenger, you spawn, get back in your car, and drive it out. Once you spawn outside, what you're gonna want to do from here is get out of your vehicle, pull up your interaction menu, go to vehicles, and return it back to personal storage. And you're gonna pull up your phone and call up any vehicle. It does not matter. It just can't be from your office, and it just can't be from the facility. So once you do call up a vehicle, you get inside of it, drive it over to facility, accept the alert, and take your vehicle in. It's gonna ask you to replace a vehicle, but you don't have to. Just press B or circle and just accept the alert. Do not replace any vehicle, you don't need to. And what you're gonna want to do now is go up to the car you want to duplicate, get inside of it, press left on D-pad, and it should take us into the Avenger, but you're gonna see you're not gonna spawn with your vehicle. Good. So now what you're gonna want to do is go up to the cockpit, and you're gonna want to count 5 seconds. Alright, now this is the more consistent method, because 2 weeks ago when I uploaded this video, I would do it right away, and it wouldn't always just make your screen flash. Okay, it's supposed to make your screen flash, and you're supposed to stay in the Avenger for a couple seconds, and then it will just kick you out. But as you guys can see right there, after waiting like around 5 seconds, 6, you enter the cockpit, it flashes your screen, you walk away, and you're gonna be in the Avenger for another few seconds, and then it's gonna kick you out automatically by itself. And then from here, you can wait a little bit inside of your facility, or you can do what I did and just exit the facility manually instead of waiting to be kicked out, because I don't know how long it takes to be kicked out automatically. But you can just go up to this thing right here and just exit your facility. And from here, when you're outside of your facility, go ahead and call up your mechanic and select a vehicle that you're going to be using, such as an elegy, and sitting inside of your facility. I had that elegy next to my ISI. That's what I'm going to be using to duplicate over. I'm going to select that vehicle, and we're going to be losing that vehicle. As soon as it spawns, you can use the CEO buzzard, or you can take a random street vehicle, or you can job teleport if you know how to do that. It's very simple. And you can go all the way to your CEO office. It doesn't matter, just do not use another personal vehicle to get to the CEO office. So from here, when I had uploaded the original video like 2 weeks ago, what we were doing was an inconsistent method. This right here, shout out to a subscriber or viewer, I don't even know if this person is subscribed. Shout out to DG Holland. And the next step that we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our office. We're gonna go up to the blue circle right here. We're gonna go ahead and select the office. Before, what we would do is we would take a street vehicle and go through the garage, but this is a very consistent method. This worked on my first try. When you enter your office, and then as soon as you spawn in your office, go to your elevator and select your office garage, and you guys are gonna see that it's just gonna start glitching you out after a few seconds, and it's gonna take us back to our facility. You know, before it was a lot more inconsistent. Right here, I think this might be the most consistent method, so it makes the glitch hell of a lot more easier to do. So now once you do glitch out, you're gonna end up spawning back at your facility. From here, all you're gonna want to do now is go up to the vehicle. We're gonna duplicate and get inside, and we're gonna press right on D-pad, okay, and we're gonna change one small thing again, like the plate color. And as you guys can see, a duplicate has spawned right next to me to my left. Right here, it has a custom plate. Clearly we're using custom plates. If you don't use custom plates, you're gonna end up getting a dirty duplicate, and that's not good. You don't want to sell those, okay? But there is a method to make it clean. I mentioned at the start of the video, and I'll have the link in the description to this guy's video that did a good explanation of it. But let's just say, for example, the duplicate didn't spawn, and let's just say it's still in an elegy for some reason. You could just get back in your main vehicle that you were duplicating, press left on D-pad to get into the Avenger, change another small thing on it, and then exit the Avenger. And when you do spawn back in the facility again, your vehicle should be sustained as a dupe, you know what I mean? But sometimes it might glitch out and it might not look like a dupe, you know what I mean? So you might have to do that little extra step I just explained. But for the most part, it should duplicate. It should look like this. You know, you could go ahead and sell it. You sell 2 cars every 2 hours, 7 cars every 30 hours, and I really recommend this one since it is solo. It's a decent, glitch. It's like a medium, easy, somewhat easy difficulty. I've done way more complicated shit, but apart from that, that's really it. You know what I mean? If you guys did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.